Hello, and thank you for joining me tonight. I truly appreciate you coming here and spending some time with me. And tonight we're going to be using these beautiful energies around us, calling them in, using this beautiful manifestation period, this beautiful energy that's around us, calling it into our light beings, into ourselves, and seeing our dreams come into fruition, and holding space for you, and just being curious of what we need, what is going to allow us to call those in easier, smoothly, listening to our intuition, clearing out any debris that needs to be released so that we can call in this beautiful energy as well, and trusting that it's all here for your highest and greatest good. So I just wanted to quickly mention, I had a few comments, and I just wanted to honor the fact that some people, they might not want a personal distance Reiki session with me, and that's completely okay. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. It's a little bit different than what we do here on YouTube, so that's totally understandable, and I understand not everybody supports in a way of wanting to wear bracelets and things like that I would make. So I have added a little PayPal link into my description, and of course I do not want to put any pressure on you to use that at all. It's just there was a few people asking for ways of being able to support the channel and the work, and I appreciate you for even thinking of that. So you can also support just by commenting and liking, and that also helps in lots of different ways. So back to this session. So I'm just bringing in the Reiki energy. We've already brought in the symbols before starting this video, just calling it in. Just calling in Reiki energy, just feeling the energy that is around. Just trying to fill out just anything that needs to be addressed or enhanced in any way. Okay. So I like to collect tools to work with, and I often will pick them up as I'm getting ready for a video, so I do have some things here. Okay, so I do want to light a candle. And before we do that, I just wanted to write on the candle here. So we're going to be using one of these cute little ones that we like, you burn all the way to the end. So it's nice when you can write down your intention here. So we're going to just intend to bring in health, wealth, prosperity in many forms. So I'm just going to write in here, and let's light this candle just to have this going at the same time as we work with the rest of the energy tools tonight. Okay, so this is our little intention. Just have a little lighter here tonight. If you have anything you'd like to set, please feel free to also use this time to personalize this session for yourself and be as specific as you would like. And we call that in, and we ask for our guides and angels, ancestors, to amplify this energy along with the Reiki. And we also ask for those intentions to come in fruition that or greater. Okay, I'm just going to set that down here on my table. So to clear some energy that I was feeling, we're going to use these amethyst points that I have. I infused these to be used to grab and pull out energy to just transmute that. These Amethyst Scepter points. We're just going to grab any energy here, the denseness, the heaviness you might be feeling right now, the energies that typically are very, very high, so we pull them in a more gentle way, more subtle. They're pretty heavy right now, and they can be. Not that I want to push that on you if you're not feeling that. That's awesome too. Just pulling that out, that denseness, that heaviness. It's a lot to take in all at once. It's trying to lighten that up here. Grabbing that and pulling that through. And breathing it out. Breathing that out. Breathe that energy out. Shaking that energy off. Down. And I want to focus on that sacral section, that lower belly area. Feeling that. Just pulling that out so you can feel a little lighter in that stomach and the hip area. Pulling that out from the back. And right here in that third eye area as well, pull. And pull. Just want to use this end. Actually, I'm just going to use this end here. We're going to just make sure we're getting through here and lifting and grabbing, pulling. And pulling. And as we do this, let's ask which ascended master we can intend for that energy to flow towards. So we're going to pull a card from the Light Seeker's Oracle. We're just going to ask cards which ascended master would like to assist us with clearing this energy so that we can move along and invite in the manifestations. So we've got the card Hope, Love and Acceptance. So love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choosing loving thoughts. Okay, so we're asking Hope to transmute these energies Inviting in the love and acceptance. Okay. So we're talking about the denseness and breaking that energy up. I want to bring in some sound, and it's going to be quite loud, so if you would like to just turn down your volume for a moment. Using this rain stick here. We're going to use this, shaking it around your energy. That way we can break it up. Anything that's a little bit too stuck, too stagnant, you can shake this. So that's the loudest that we're going to be. Just wanted to share something with you that my angels had sent to me on my front step the other day. Was this beautiful blue jay feather. If you work with angels or if you're new to it, I like to ask mine to send me little gifts, little signs of their presence. And lately I've been finding all sorts of different feathers, and this is just my very first blue jay feather. And I'm so honored and excited to add this beautiful one into my collection. It's a beautiful color of the blue, bringing in that happiness, that air energy. Air and fire, stoking the fire. We're in Leo season, of course, with the fire element. Fast action, amplifying it even more with this beautiful energy of air. Stoking it, amplifying it, speeding it up. All right. Just bringing in the energy of the masculine and feminine with this Sunstone Moonstone combination palm stone here. So I want to work with the energy of the infinity symbol, the sideways 8, and we're recording this on the 8 portal, and we're going to use that to envision us bridging the masculine and feminine, the left, the right, silver and gold, the yin and the yang, and we're going to use that from the crown, bridging, connecting these energies here. Third eye, down to the throat, to the heart, solar, sacral. Combining the fire and the water. With our candle. And bringing in a beautiful red, flashy tiger's eye. This is a very fiery, very earthy, full of protection. It's also amazing to work with manifesting your desires into the earthly realm. In fact, it's just beautiful to look at with that flash. The other side too, that's gorgeous, flashy. Let's do it. There we go. And just imagining and feeling the energy moving up from the earth star, up through your energy system. With this energy, and we're going to be creating a grid around our candle as well. So I'll be posting a picture on my community page what this grid looks like at the end. Okay. All right. So we're gonna bring in our the abundance oil that I've created, and you can create oils of your own, of course, and any intention you have while you create anything generally will carry that vibration. So while I'm just making this, it's like I have that intention that this is what this, every time I put this on, I attract abundance into my life. So we're going to use this oil. And I'm going to just apply those to my hands here. And just going to have that energy, that scent, permeate your space, the space, through time and space. Okay, and while we're here, I'm just going to add a few symbols. do one more card pull, and the reason being because we are in a portal time right now. I wanted to ask this deck, the Gateway of Light Activation deck. It's a really nice one for seeing kind of like what your next phase is, where you're at. So let's ask these cards and see what's going on. And for any assistance, or maybe just words of encouragement that we need to hear. We actually got the same card as the artwork on the front of the deck. And so it is called the Third Eye Activation, Brow Chakra, Inner Wisdom, and Clear Seeing. So we are in a time of lifting the veil, seeing past maybe what's right in front of us, what's being told to us, what we are kind of told to believe, and using our own intuition. And that's a beautiful thing because we can always use our own discernment and trust it. Perfect. So enhancing that energy using this beautiful Kundalini citrine. I'm just going to use this energy, Kundalini, bringing up from the depths of our souls and our spirits, but also from our underbelly, bringing that energy up to our third eye to use, to be able to see that clearly. So I'm just going to intend this beautiful stone, this gorgeous energy to bring up and opening our creative center, that inspired thought coming from our gut instinct through our centers. If you feel like breathing that energy up from the gut, up, scooping that up to that third eye center, scooping that up, the gut-brain connection, opening that portal. Opening that up, bringing that up. Those ideas, inspired ideas, exploding and into this earth realm, right? It's like, I just love watching and seeing people living their best lives, you know, working at all those little thoughts that you've been having all these years, like thinking that it's never the right time, that's for, you know, retirement, or we can't play like that right now, we have to work so hard. We can build our lives around things that we love to do. Build our lives around our passion, using that Kundalini passion passion that you have, the things that you love to do on your time off, doing those things, making it, having prosperity, doing the things you love, because when you have passion for something, it attracts abundance. Trusting yourself and trusting that you've been protected this whole time. Perfect. I'm just going to use these Lumarian Quartz. These are like little smoky Lumarian Quartz points. So we're touching on the intuition and the third eye and the higher self also. The ancient wisdom of Lemuria. Tapping in, tapping into the playfulness, and just wanting to use these points as well. Just double choke right here to materialize. Even if it seems silly, even if you would never tell anybody else, speak it now, think it now, write it down. You have been given ideas and thoughts nobody else is receiving. And if you feel like if too many people already are doing it, it's not true, because there's only you. And you only have your perspective. And even if someone does something exactly the same way, or that you feel that they do in that same way, of course, you have your own specific sound, frequency that you add to it. So it's valid as well, right? And I believe in you. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this grid for 1 second. So I'm just going to simply send some energy just for exactly what you need right now. Infinite abundance is all around, and we're just pulling that in. We're claiming it. I'm claiming it. You're claiming it. We're all going to live in a more harmonious, abundant way, trusting that we're always taken care of. We always have enough and more. I thank you for always providing for us, Spirit. health, wealth, and prosperity come super easily to you and your family. May you live abundantly. Continuing this energy frequency through time and space infinitely. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon. All right, have a good sleep or a good day wherever you are. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now. Namaste.